Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I have no idea why I'm dressed like I'm about to audition to be Smurfette, alright? Okay, I like blue. This outfit is really questionable, but we're going to move past that. Today, we're going to be giving a brutally honest review of the new, I'm going to butcher the name, Cell Francis. How? That was so French. That is uncanny. By the way, guys, I'm not French. Just a little disclaimer. Just in case you couldn't tell, I am not French. She says in the most British accent, Cell France. Oh, blood. That was a really, like, chaotic moment. Wow. Anyway, let's just get on with it, shall we? That's actually uncanny. That's a hay bale. Alright, let's move swiftly on. So, you know, I wasn't going to make a whole video on this, but then I decided, no, I am going to make a whole video on it because I'm struggling for content. I'm joking. I can't remember. Hang on, this would be good if I knew when they were coming out, wouldn't it? So, Star Stable have announced that the Cell Francis, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, are being released on March 13th. I'm currently recording this on March the 3rd, so that's in about just under 2 weeks' time. They're being released. So, kind of looking forward to sharing my opinion. So, the where I've got these leaks from is from an Instagram page called Star Stable Spoilers _community. So if you're not already following them, go follow them because that's how I get most of my spoiler information. Oh, also, if you don't want to have a spoiler, then maybe stop watching. The first thing I want to, so I'm gonna watch the video and then I'm gonna Jesus Christ. Okay, so I don't think there's a way for me to plug the video in this. Let me see if I can find. Well, here we go. So someone called Myra.Cloudheart posted photos of the Cell Francis because that video I was watching was I couldn't really screenshot that or anything. But these were released on the 7th of February, so I don't know how accurate they are, if that makes sense. So the first one I'm looking at is like this. It's like the. Oh my god! I was gonna say chestnut. It's basically a chestnut. Its hair's yellow, which is, you know, that's a choice. Not a fan of the yellow hair. Yellow hair. What possessed them to give it yellow hair? I don't think we'll ever know. I'm hoping that is, again, just the spoiler and that's actually not gonna be yellow when they release it, because if it is, I might quit the game. I mean, let's all hope, shall we, that they're gonna give out yellow hair, because anything to make me quit. The next one is like a bay or a dark chestnut. It's actually quite pretty, but the thing I worry about this is that I know that there are obviously, you know, there's not like thousands and thousands of horse coats, but there are enough to make it that not every breed has the same copy and pasted, and this very much feels like it's just been slapped on from another horse, you know? Oh my god, the Dutch warm blood. It's like the Dutch warm blood. It feels like they've just taken that and gone, there you go, darling, have that. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice coat, but like, can we not copy and paste, please? Because this is getting boring now. The next one is this. I think it looks flea bitten in the photo. It's like a grey, but it's flea bitten. Again, gorgeous. I don't think we did get a Dutch warm blood that was flea bitten, so at least they haven't, you know, they've been a little bit original. Thank God. Why else would I play this game? And it looks like it. I don't know. The next one is I have a Finn horse. It's a really similar coat to it. And to be honest, it, like, is this really bad? It gives me the ick. I don't know what it is about it, but when I see it, I just, like, cringe a little bit inside. It's, like, a black, and it's got a big face marking, and it just, I don't know, something about it makes me feel a little bit ill. So, definitely won't be purchasing that one. The one after it is, I guess you'd say probably skewbald, maybe paint. I kept being corrected and saying, people kept saying it was paint horse, so thanks, at least some people know what they're talking about. I think it's a paint, or it's either skewbald or a paint, and it's, I mean, these really remind me of the Trackner. I don't care if that's, like, true to breed in real life, they just literally look like the Trackner horses. The next one is quite possibly the ugliest thing I've seen in a really long time. It looks a little bit like burnt toast. Yeah, that is really not for me. Wow. I did not think I could hate a coat as much as that. I think we voted on it, and I can't remember if that's the one we voted on, because if it is, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed, because surely as a community we have better taste than that. Whatever the hell that is. I've definitely just offended a big group of people, but anyway. Yeah, no, that is just, it's just, I don't know what it is about it that's really getting to me. I think it's the, the next one is, I think this is the last one, yeah. It's actually a nice coat. I think we have this in game before. I always say it reminds me of Eeyore, like a donkey, and it's like a dark grey, but it's got lighter face colourings. Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of, I'm sure a lot of you are This Esme fans, a little bit of Joey. I'm not a huge follower of her, but I do like what she does, and I watch a couple of her videos, and he looks a little bit like Joey. Fun to know. Anyway, let's go back and watch that video, because then we can look at the gates. So this is gonna where I crucify them. Okay, no, in this spoiler, the horse is also yellow. That's questionable. They remind me so much of the Trackner, like so much. I don't know if I'll be getting one. I'm saving up star coins in case they come into game and I'm like, oh my god, because sometimes I see them in the spoiler and I'm like, no, and then like they come into game and I'm like, yes. But other times I see them in the spoiler, I'm like, yes, and then they come into game and I'm like, what on God's green earth is that? Yeah, they've got a special animation which is like, I don't know how you describe it. Oh, they've got two. Wait, they have two. So the horses have two special animations. They have one which is a little bit like the Lipizzaner. I think it's called Piaffe, I can't pronounce it, where the horse rears but like holds the rear in the air. Someone who knows more about horses, tell me. Educate me. And then they've also got one where they do like the bunny hops. I don't know what it's called. And it's 900 star coins. Okay. So for that price, getting two special animations is, you know, not bad. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the coats. I'm getting really bored of the same old. I wish they'd like spice up a little bit. So many of them look like they've just kind of been copy and pasted from one horse to another. I don't think we've got a coat that's like truly unique, which bothers me. Here's me talking as if I could do a better job than them. The special animation, the bunny hop, is definitely different, and I think realistic role players will eat that up, yum scrum. And the Piaffe, whatever it's called, that's, you know, it is what it is, it's fine. On the whole, I think they're okay. They really remind me of the Trackner. I don't know necessarily if we needed that horse updated next. I would have liked to seen something a little bit different come out. I understand they're updating the Gen 1 horses, but give us something different, darling, you know? Give us something different that we're all begging for, you know? On the note of new horse releases, I was shooketh, because they are updating the Frisian again, but everyone was even more shook off than me because I thought they were going to be Gen 4. Because obviously it's the 4th time they've been updated. No, they're sticking with Gen 3 for them. I to be honest, the Frisians, they've been around, they must have been released, like the updated ones, quite a while ago. I can't exactly remember when. I'm trying to think now. Maybe it was probably around 2021, 2022. So maybe 2022 they were, the Gen 3 ones were originally released. To be honest, I was extremely disappointed when they got released because, in case you don't already know, I owned Steel Dancers and our signature horse was the Gen 2 Frisian, and like that horse was iconic. And so when the Frisian got updated, I was like, I really need this to be good because it's probably going to be our club horse. And it updated and it was just the like ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it was like chunky and just bleh. And it was just not what I expected from the Gen 3 Frisian. So they need to make a good job of this. Like I can literally sit here and image in my head what it would look like if they made a good job of it, and it just was not what they released to us. So hopefully they don't mess it up this time and they do a good job. Because if they don't, how many times are they going to keep trying? They've got to stop at some point. But yeah, let me know your opinions on that, because I'm very excited to see what they come out with. I can't wait to see the spoilers on it. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there. I know I'm ending the video in a race, but soz. We're going to do about it. Come at me, see what happens. That was a joke. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the updated Sale Francis. That is just atrociously pronounced. I honestly, like, I'm disappointed that it just looks like they've copy and pasted. That is fantastic. They've copy and pasted the coats. Other than that, it looks fine for 900 star coins. Like, I mean, you can't really complain, can you? Yeah, and also opinions on the updated Frisian, because I was honestly shook off. Like, I needed a minute. The minute I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I need to sit down. This is big news. Big news. I didn't expect them to update it so soon. But I guess it's such a popular breed, and the Gen 2 Frisians used to be like insanely popular, so they're probably trying to revive all that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm quitting the game. I'm actually quitting the game. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all very...
Missing someone